The call for papers to talk at LILAC 2017 in the beautiful surroundings of Swansea University's Bay campus is now open, so this is a perfect opportunity to broadcast the work that you've been doing in information literacy, teaching or research. The conference is a great place to present your ideas, share best practice and showcase new thinking in this area. If you have an idea, we'd love to hear about it, and this short video will share some top tips from the team to ensure your abstract stands out from the crowd and successfully conveys the message you want to express. We have loads of options for the types of sessions you might run, from a symposium to a workshop, as well as the new and innovative LILAC, where a £500 prize for future development of your idea is available. Competition for inclusion in the LILAC programme is fierce. The conference offers around 70 parallel sessions every year, but only 50% of abstracts are accepted with no amendments. Another 20% are returned to authors with suggested changes. Some paper types are more popular than others, so it can be harder to get a short paper accepted than a workshop or LILAC. Reviewers often suggest an amended paper type if they feel something is in the wrong category. If, for instance, someone submits a short paper as a workshop, it'll be rejected if the viewers feel there isn't enough active participation or interaction for the delegates. Each paper is reviewed anonymously, and reviewers are members of the CILIP Information Literacy Group, LILAC Committee and other IL experts. The LILAC Papers Committee then meet to discuss the independent reviews with a holistic view of the conference. The reviewers and the committee are all looking for the same things: originality, clarity, interest to the community, format, and where appropriate, methodology. Managing to achieve all of these aspects means your paper stands an excellent chance of getting accepted. Writing an abstract can be hard though. 500 words isn't a lot, and structuring your work in the following way can help. Describe the problem and tell us why people should care about it. We sometimes have to turn down really interesting sounding abstracts because while the talk may be interesting, the paper isn't discussing an issue or problem that may be of direct relevance to delegates back in their organisations. Outline your approach and your results, and clarity is key here. The abstract not only has to impress the reviewers to get accepted, but once you're in, you need to have made your approach clear to delegates so that they know what to expect when choosing their sessions. What are your conclusions and why should people listen to you? While it's always interesting to hear about a work in progress or a blossoming new idea, LILAC delegates are expecting some information on how your project has gone, how a new workshop was received, or what recommendations you have drawn from the work you've been involved in. For this reason, there is usually an expectation that you will be able to draw some conclusions from the work you are presenting, be this a long paper discussing a research project, or a short workshop showcasing some new ideas. If you're not in a position to present yet, then you may have to defer for a year until your project is finished. Fear not though, if you do have a work in progress that you'd like to try out on a critical, analytical and supportive audience, the LILAC may be perfect for you. You will present your prototype to small groups and gather feedback and ideas for development. Your abstract won't present definite conclusions, but you will need to highlight why your prototype will be of interest to the IL community. Again, why should the delegates be listening to you above the others at the event? And some final tips to end on. Do be prepared to make changes. One of our most frequent amendments is to include explicit links to information literacy. And remember that the reviewers are obviously a vital part of the process, but if you get into the conference, you want to capture the interest of as many delegates as possible, so give yourself a catchy title to draw the eye. And finally, do try not to leave it till the last minute. PCs never seem to behave well in the last few hours before submission, and you don't want to miss out due to a misbehaving machine. So good luck, and we hope to see you in Swansea, or if not Swansea, somewhere else in the future.